YouTube. No one swear for at least 30 seconds. Here we go. We're gonna get the Scorpius out, and we're gonna do some missions and go hunting for both missions and the most dangerous prey of all, humans. Actually,
in the game.
Well, yeah. I mean, really, what is the most dangerous prey? Giant snake? I'm not sure. Not that dangerous, really. I suppose.
I don't know.
Polar bear?
Pretty dangerous. Anaconda, that's pretty dangerous. Polar bear, definitely, that's dangerous. But again, have you got a gun? That's the thing.
Well, yeah, if you've got a gun, sort of nothing's really that...
But no animal, I suppose. Unless it was a gorilla wearing Kevlar.
Okay, so
I don't know how you get the Kevlar.
Well, no, yeah, so... I mean, a gorilla in full armor.
Yeah.
That's surely up there as some of the most dangerous... And it's gone mental or something.
Yeah.
It's just flipping out.
Yeah.
That's actually quite a terrifying... Why isn't there a horror film about that?
Yeah.
I mean, in the age of Cocaine Bear, why can't we have, like, Gorilla Night?
Yeah. It's got a full suit of armor on.
It's just going mental. Alright, so I'm going to go pick Bong up, and we're going to start trying to get... so you're at Starlight, so I'm going to come to you. Of course, I say I'm going to come to you. What I mean by that is I'm going to repeatedly turn the quantum drive on and off, and then eventually,
as was the fashion at the time,
it will work. Maybe. There we go. We're off. We're away.
I've got armor.
I mean, yeah. So Scorpius is a pretty good two-person ship. I've discovered that's Hornet Mark 1. I don't know if you've got one as well, actually. Oh, of course.
I don't think I do.
That's apparently a very meta-y sort of PvP ship at the moment. I mean, it is very good. I can see why. But the problem I have with it is it's painfully slow to, like, the quantum drive, the default quantum on it. I mean, it takes literally half an hour to get across the system. So I was like, well, no, I can't use that. You could upgrade it, obviously, but you know, it's not even mine. I didn't even know why I've got it.
Let's have a look what I've got. Where's the...
I think you might have one. I don't know. Starlight service station. We're going to pick Bong up from the services.
I'm trapped. I don't know where I have to get out.
It's currently having a mushroom slice at the BP garage, so we're just going to go get... Well, yeah, no, yeah, mushroom slice. Vegetarian.
Yeah.
Afternoon Zuzu on YouTube. Texas Pizza in there.
Zuzu?
Yagibot. Azuzu. I can't zoom out anymore. Have they changed the zoom? I used to be able to zoom really far out. Yeah, hold F4 and then mouse scroll, but I can only... It's got the maximum limit of it is like really close.
Isn't it based on the size of the ship?
No,
like
but
the bigger the ship, the more you can zoom out. So obviously with the... Yeah,
you're right. Maybe the Spirit.
Yeah.
I did it on the Spirit, and you can zoom really far out on the Spirit, but not so much on the Scorpius. Considering upgrading the Scorpius' turret to this to just 4 ballistic guns, the problem with that is you spend an outrageous amount on ammo. But I mean, 4 chain guns on it might be. Yeah,
I've got the Anvil arrow. I've got an 3 Anvil Pisces for some reason. A rescue.
They just came with the Carrack, didn't they?
Well, I think they did. Yeah, and then I've got the Carrack, so that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, the arrow is actually a pretty good light
I'm an
single
Anvil
seat.
man. I've literally only got Anvil ships.
Well, so as is your, right. I'd say I'm more Aegis and Drake as my general. That being said, this Scorpius is RSI.
I've got one of those cars as well, the Rover. What's it called?
Yeah. Crusader Spirit is Crusader, actually, in Streets.
Yeah.
And I don't have any Drake things, even though I do like the Drake stuff. The Reclaimer's Aegis, and I do like the Reclaimer. I like the Drake Vulture as well. But, that's what they do with the branding of the ships in this game. They want you to be like... I honestly thought you'd be a Misk enjoyer, because they all just look like smooth cows.
No, that was just the smoothness of the cow on Dual Universe was my ability limiting my imagination, rather than I wanted it to look like that.
Free shout outs in YouTube chat. Touch of afternoon stuff. That's exactly right.
How do I go to the thing for the grav gun?
Oh, you have to go in the lift and go to the refinery, don't you? If you're going to do that, go buy 2, because I need one.
Is it public habitations?
No, it's in the lift.
Okay, but I went to the lift and there's no option here.
It should be. It might not be a refinery on that station,
Yeah, probably then. All right. Well, I can't.
Doesn't matter. It's not that big a deal. Both the missions on this either involve going and hovering and shooting boxes,
Yeah.
Or going to the asteroid base, which is slightly more interesting. But the problem with that is you get immediately killed by turrets. But also, I only need 2 more missions off phase 2, and then we go to phase 3, and that's when we find there may be some humans around to interrupt programming. I'm halfway there. Yeah, Quantum's not too fast on this either. The Spirit's Quantum is so much faster, but obviously it doesn't really have much in the way of space PvPing. I like all the missiles on the Scorpius as well.
I don't want to store an empty bottle. Let's just drop that on the floor.
We might do a little sortie at some point and change change your turret to just 4 different types of guns just for a laugh. You can make them like long range, so that like
really you want the side the ones on the sides.
Well, the ones I can fire maybe
they should be the same, and then the turret there's a bottom one and then there's a top one. I guess the bottom one you can have some.
Well, no, I'm just in the Scorpius. I mean, so the Scorpius has just got that ball turret that can go to the back.
About the Carrack.
No. I'm just on the Scorpius because it's got 8 guns on it, but you could change them so that 4 of them are more long range. Or the shotguns on this seem rubbish, so I don't bother with them. But gorillas have better biting pressure, but less teeth and not as sharp. Right, I can tell you right now, you don't want to be bit by a gorilla ever. They'll bite your hand off.
They're also
especially in full armor. Well, yeah, it wouldn't eat you. It would just bite. I mean, chimp would eat you. Chimp would eat you.
Oh god, like that.
Why are gorillas vegetarian but chimps aren't?
Well, chimps they do it.
They're omnivores.
They're more omnivorous. But yeah, chimps they're just veggie. Same as elephants, rhino, and all the other biggest creatures in the world.
But chimps, will they actively go and eat meat then? But I know they eat each other, but I don't know.
I think if they catch a rat, they'll have that.
Bang. I feel like a gorilla would do that as well.
But chimps also cannibalize other chimp troops.
Yeah.
Like it's quite brutal, really.
I just think chimps are just a terrifying creature, to be honest. I like gorillas and orangutans and everything, but chimps are...
I respect the strength of the gorilla, but yeah, I don't find them as potentially... If any ape was going to rise up, it's chimps.
And you've been watching Planet of the Apes again, haven't you?
Well, yeah, I like it. It's a good trilogy.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's people who own the chip. People have chimps as pets. I mean, you're asking. There's that whole there's another documentary on it. Gorillas for dexterity. Gorilla versus Kodiak bear. I don't know, to be honest. I feel like a bear. I mean, it's very strong and big.
Well, also their claws are insanely sharp.
Yeah,
as well.
they can gut. I mean, if it came down to a fight like that, it's sort of who gets the first hit, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'd put it on the bear. I think I'd have to go on the bear.
Neck or whatever. I
don't know. I feel like the bear would just go no, and then just immediately disembowel him, and that's that.
Like if the gorilla caught him from behind, like Henry sneaking up in KCD, and like grabbed him, used his bottom legs to like grip around his waist.
I'm not sure they do wrestling. They're not really like.
And just like choked him out. I don't know.
Okay, I'm approaching the station at quite fast speed. I'm gonna find a pad. Can you go to a pad?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where they are on the station. I think they're like underneath. If you just go to one, I've got your marker.
Pad 1?
Yeah, just go to pad 1. I'll find you. Oh, the gun's made to be like that.
Let's put my helmet on.
Yes. Don't exit into space.
I already had it on. Hang on. This isn't... Why isn't this pressurized here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought... Okay.
Okay, you're here. I see it. Yeah, it's the underneath pads. It's a bit strange here.
Because I took it off to drink, and I must have auto put it back on and completely forgot.
Yeah, there's proximity alarms going off. Hop in. They could do with clearing up this pad a bit.
Well, yeah, no, they like it to be messy, don't they?
Hop.
Now,
I'd like
to. I can't find the button.
It's actually easier to do it in EVA. If you just jump off the pad and look at it above the thing. Exit ship. I can't open it.
Enter gunner seat.
There you go. Oh, the slow. Oh yeah, you're just hovering, just climbing nothing. Yeah, that's fine. Gunner is only 200 kilograms. I mean, that's still quite heavy, and it's pure muscle. Let's not forget.
What do you mean only?
I was gonna say, yeah, almost 3 times the weight of most normal humans. I mean, well, you know, I'm like 105, so double me.
Yeah, yeah. I'm on the larger end of the human spectrum.
Alright, so the first mission is to go and sabotage some. This is a great mission. You just go and shoot some boxes, if they're there, and if you're not being PvP'd.
Okay.
So, but it is right here, over Bloom.
How do I use the gun?
And Tommy notoriously hates YouTube chat. He should get all his swears out in one big cluster. I was recently watching a VOD on Twitch. You mentioned you have some old stream saves. Your SnowRunner playthrough included. I don't know. I haven't looked through all of it. There's lots. It's actually just highlights. It's not like full VODs, but there might be some. I know I've got some. I know I've got some SnowRunner stuff because I saved loads for a video, like an unedited video. So I'll have to look through. It'll all be put on a giant hard drive.
Tom, I can't use the turret.
Ah, yes, of course. You had this problem before. Now, well, first of all, I'm in QT mode, so that's probably why. So let's go to guns mode.
Right, yeah, but
now there's some sort of special method to this, and I can't remember what it was.
Oh, it's the dot, isn't
yes,
it?
yes.
What do you do on that? Right click, that's it, and then enter remote turret. Right, it's literally a hidden menu.
It's absolutely mad. Is it working?
Yes.
You fine? Okay, good. What missiles have I got on this? I got Tempests. I've just got Tempests.
Kodiak Bears can get to 600 kg. Yeah, I mean they're big.
We've got to go down to the shields are off. Alright, let's get
the
down to
heaviest, the
Windfall.
largest crocodile has ever been was.
I've seen some pretty large ones at that crocodile.
Mikey Hill, thank you very much.
Crocodile farm in Gran Canaria. When you thought they were fake, because they're so still and they're so grey and statue-like, they look like stone, and they actually look quite similar to the. They've got statues of them in there, like flank, as you go in. And so when we came out after, she was scared of them. I was like, no, they're actual statues. But just very occasionally, it'll just flicker its eye or move its neck slightly, but they're so still. And yeah,
they just conserve energy. They're full reptile.
They don't need to, yeah. That's just a full prehistoric creature.
Do you think an octopus could learn how to use a gun? Well, let's hope not, Evie. Because I think they've got enough reason to hate humans.
Nice cloudy bit of bloom.
Well,
weather today.
They could use several guns, couldn't they?
Yeah. Or swords.
The full dervish.
Yeah. I mean, they're just jelly, though. I mean, you know, they're not very. They're stealthy, though. They'd be stealth assassins.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be small daggers, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It just latch onto your face and they go.
Alright, so Windfall. So this is one of those missions where you simply have to shoot. Well, you find like stuff to shoot, but sometimes you have to land. So we'll probably land and go do it. Look out for space cows as well.
Yeah, well, they've got their egg sacs, haven't they?
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm yet to be shot by a turret going to one of these, so hoping that that trend continues, because I don't understand the turrets on this game. They essentially they just immediately kill you and there's no chance to react.
I'm on the bottom. Oh no, that can only look backwards, can it? When it's like that.
I think so. Okay, here's Windfall. Nothing's shooting us yet. Do we see any men?
Headhunters controlled area.
And then stuff just starts detonating. Yeah. Oh, and also at one point earlier, I was in one of these areas, and I just simply detonated in the sky, and I have no idea what happened. To this day, I can't know. I wasn't being damaged. But we're at Windfall.
Yeah, you need those red explosions.
Medical supplies. There's some there. Can you shoot them?
Where?
Why are they? I don't know. I'm looking at them now.
You might have to tilt down more. Like there.
Not sure. I can see them, but obviously you can't. Oh, where I'm shooting, see
Okay.
where I'm shooting?
Yeah,
But I can't hit them because. Yeah, you see that white box.
I mean, we haven't done any damage to it.
I don't understand what's going on here. Hang on.
Can we just get out?
Well, yeah, probably. Right, this is definitely Windfall. Is it? I can't tell anymore. It was when we were coming in, but now it just says medical supplies. We can just get out. Okay, we go to Windfall. Okay, let's just get out. I mean, stuff is just detonating on the floor, which is quite confusing to me. You know? Do you think?
Yeah.
Why does it say medical supplies? I don't understand, Mr. Bong. Just land here. It's perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. You get out first. Perfectly safe.
Everything's fine.
And now I've got to wait. Yeah. So there's several times I've come to this area and I can't find anything. I don't.
I'm gonna go for that box.
What is it? I don't even have a place to put it.
There's men there.
Well, kill them. They're all enemies here. I mean, I think I've said that with some confidence, but I have absolutely no proof that that's true.
Okay, well, I've killed 2 of them.
Right, well, let's hope they're enemies.
What are they going to do? We're in ruin. Like we're in.
No, there's nothing they can do.
It's the lawless universe, isn't it?
Yeah, you can just kill anyone, no matter who they are, and you can get dead and bloody along the way. There's no consequence. Nothing happens.
Pyro, that's the name of it. Ah, Axion's got his donuts as well. Good, good. Ow, my spine.
Okay, there's a couple of dudes in here, but be careful. Some of the AI recently have actually been, you know,
Have been known to actually do damage.
yeah.
Somebody shot me in the back as I was climbing that ladder. Then I don't like that kind of thing.
I'm gonna nick this guy's rifle. No any more ammo for me on here?
There's a dog underneath me. Have you got a percentage of people to kill? Or
No,
or is
it's actually boxes we need to destroy. Now they may well just suddenly spawn at some point. Ooh, arrowhead sniper rifle. Yeah, let's take that. Put these away.
Someone's shooting at me, and
You don't like that kind of thing? Oh
I'm
yeah.
dead.
No, not that.
Yeah, I don't like you can't use these miniguns.
Yeah, sometimes you can, but no, often you can't. Sabotage. Oh shit, there's a guy. There's a guy trying to flank you. Are you up a stick, are you?
Yeah.
There's a guy on that.
Boom.
You got him? Nice. Oh god, dogs!
Yeah, there's dogs, alright.
Oh shit. Yeah, a little sniper rifle. Dead now. What has he got? Yeah, the scalpel. You want to take it? Well, my concern here is that the mission hasn't worked properly.
Yeah.
I want to find like this.
What the hell is those there? There's just 2 giant like bits of.
I don't know. I think because they use the same areas for the missions, like often. You know when there's explosions are going off.
You can't complete the mission because it's
shit.
broke.
When those explosions are going off, I've got a feeling that's like
Yeah. Where did that guy's body go?
I've got a feeling that's objectives respawning and then immediately detonating. Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I do
Up on the
think
very top, have you got that scalpel?
Well, I've got a sniper, yeah.
Yeah, up on the. 270 up on the very top of the hill is just firing at me.
Where is he? It's him. I killed one up there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Bloody hell, he's absolutely ruined me. I hate when they learn to fight back.
They're just so complacent. Though,
Oh, no, I am. Like, I've never had AI actually fire back at me before. Like, it doesn't look like this is working. We might have to just go do a different mission. Be significantly harder. Asteroid base assault. Is there any loot in these places? I don't see any. I want to find those like red boxes because they can have like nice loot in them. Well, I only really just want a railgun. Or the missile.
There's a well, actually, I need that. There's a tractor beam here.
Oh, well, yeah, I think that's good, at least. Let's see anything else.
Claw?
Is it actually working? Well, it's working.
Work is a strong word.
It's working in that you can play the game, but this mission, it's supposed to spawn, like, stuff that you destroy. And I think it is trying its best. But it's not working. I've gone up to the top here at this wind farm.
I found a chest in here, so there could be more.
What's that noise? Just that. I think it's ambient noise from that. I'm gonna go up a stick here.
You didn't find this.
There's a hatch there I didn't go in, but I didn't know if there was anything.
No, it's empty.
I'm gonna climb this tower and see what's up here.
Hello. There's nothing.
There's 2 Concords. What's going on? It seems like there might be a danger of falling to my death here. I want to say that there might be. I say that the chance currently is at 68%. I don't know at what point do you... Oh, fucking hell, what is going on? No. Chance increasing. Death!
I found some kind of grow house.
Right. Oh, it's a lift. Right, well, that would have been much better. I did fall, but I think due to the nature of the low gravity of this planet, it didn't kill me when I landed.
Investigating.
Well, basically, it either spawns the things in or it doesn't. Those are the options. So, right,
Like a hatch here to.
Oh, I see. This is one of these fancy lifts that only goes up. So there's no way of me getting down.
Well, there's one way.
Yeah, but I don't actually want to just plummet to my death. Hello, help! I'm stuck up this stick. You see me up here. What's the throw rate on the grenade? Catch! I know, look, it detonates it. Yeah, I mean, I can't get down. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it just has upper floor. Ah, no, it's the same as the Scorpius thing. You have to hold F on the prompt,
yeah,
and then it opens the next prompt for lower floor. Yeah, that's one. That's called bug dodging.
Yeah, it's one of its little eccentricities.
Anyway, let's get back to the Scorpius. This is not working.
Have you checked up here?
Well, I know that it would spawn. Usually, the mission spawns the boxes like.
Oh, there's a SAM site here.
I haven't checked up here, no. No, we're wasting.
Precious time.
Well, you know, it's just fine to explore and have a look around there.
Says it's all we have.
It is fine to explore and look around, but I just think it's not worth it. It might well spawn them as we take off. I think when all those explosions are going off, that is the game trying to spawn them. It doesn't seem to do that when you're actually running around, though, which is a bit annoying. Well, I nicked some guns and you got a tractor beam, so I mean, it's not a complete... There's lots of floating bits of guns everywhere.
It's just 2 giant bits of gun.
This chip's actually massive.
Yeah,
It's a big fighter,
it's quite
really.
big, I guess. Yeah. Like when you stand next to, if you stand next to actual jets, they're pretty big, aren't they?
Well, yeah.
The invisible ladder climb.
It's yeah. Oh yeah. And then it's going to close the cockpit, and then open it for you. Oh, no one here. No one here, but also I can hear space cows. Some call me the space cowboy.
Right, I'm in.
Takeoff complete.
Takeoff complete. So, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna spawn us the thing? And why does it just say medical supplies down there? Can you shoot? Can you shoot them?
I couldn't even find it when we were down there. Yeah, these ones here, yeah.
I don't know what
Do
that
shit.
means. Yeah. All right. Never mind. Okay. Let's look at the other mission. Untrack. Track. Where's this one? Please don't be too far away. Okay.
That's the thing with potential, though. It can, yeah. More often than
Everything's
not,
got
it
potential.
can never
Oh
be
my god.
realised.
It was almost a full clapping into
Planet clap.
Landing gear raised.
landing gear raised. Whee! Go to the asteroid base. So this is the extremely more dangerous version of the mission, of the phase 2 mission. Which may result in terrible.
Mark. Could you explain?
Oh, hey, Mark. 4 minutes. Got it. Wait, we need to OM marker first, I think.
That ship was buried with Babylon 5. Babylon 5 is a big pilot.
Shit. Alright, I think we're okay now. I think you're okay with that one. Looks like a swallow in full dive with the wings back.
Drive is now on.
It looks like an X-Wing. Rab Xeno is where we're going. My only hope is it's one of these asteroid bases that isn't completely cloaked in dust, so that you can't actually see.
They're all.
Now, I wonder if I press the eject button, does it eject both of us, Top Gun style, or
Will just leave me for dead?
yeah, just detonate you in space? Because last time I did this, I had to, because I was being battered by the turret so much, I lost a wing, started spinning towards the asteroid, and I just punched out. I was like, well, that's that then.
Well, then what did you do?
Well, I completed the mission and then fell over and died.
I see.
It's fine. Let's test it out. But what about if one of us gets goosed? So let's look at my journal. So I'm on. This is 4 of 6. So I only need 2 more phase 2s. Then we can do the phase 3s. I mean, will we get round to that?
Who knows? So is it the phase 2 that ends soon, or is it all
Phase
of it?
3. It'll all end soon.
Oh God.
There's a new drop. Yeah, the flowery headband one was. Will there be more Lost Skies today? Not today. I mean, I'd like to play. I don't know this. I don't think because it's just a timed demo. It's kind of difficult because, and also Bong's character has just disappeared, so you'd have to start again. Well, I don't know actually, because only if you just join my game with a new character, you'd have no inventory, but at least we'd have a ship and everything.
The thing is that the tutorial will never go away. It will tell me like, no, you can't. You know, you need to go and collect this. You need to do this. You need to interact with this.
I mean, I've got a good feeling for the game. I know that I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I'd rather wait for the full release and then we just enjoy it with Andrew and maybe get Freeman in as well.
Yeah.
Is it 4 or 6?
6.
Well, yeah, it's perfect.
Is it like this DFS summer sale that ends soon? Oh yeah, it's always ending. You get the good view of just nothing happening. Yeah.
And just
If you'd like to see movements, don't forget to look at the YouTube stream. If you'd like to see any sort of movements, we are live on YouTube as well. Why did your beard come to an end? I just had a shave. I don't know. Sometimes I just get sick of it. I don't know what to tell you. It grows back. Maybe they'll wash the Vaseline off the lens by the time it's full release. Hey, Loso. Yeah, obviously the performance was bad, and the post-processing was you couldn't turn it off.
DLSS.
Yeah, the performance was bad on Worlds Adrift, so I don't know. It needs looking at, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But the performance was bad on Worlds Adrift because of all the outrageous network physics, I think. First time watching you guys live. Well, welcome. That's on the YouTube.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thornbag.
So good to have you.
Is it a faff to look after a beard? I suppose it depends on your hair. Depends on how it grows. If you've got, it's like curly and tangled, I suppose it would be.
I don't think it gets. It's not really. It'd have to be quite long to get tangled, I think. Like, well, at least your length.
Yeah, I'm lucky that mine grows very, very straight, so I never really have to do anything with it.
I've just got it's very coarse. I get annoyed. I don't like it when my moustache starts going into my fucking mouth. I'm constantly chewing that. It annoys me. I'm just constantly getting the thing going. Just so it's. Otherwise, I end up doing this, is going and just chewing bits of hair into my mouth. Yeah, that's why the itchiness. Sometimes if I've got dry skin under it, I don't moisturize my face under it or whatever. It just gets really dry, and then that's why. In fact, that's the reason I went. Right, that's it, and just got it off. Right, now let's see if this asteroid has A, any people around it, and B, I mean, it's usually defended by AI, but I mean, yes, it's one of, yes, of course, it's my worst fear has come to pass.
Why? What?
Well, look at it. It's just you're at the yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tell because there's no speed lines. Oh, hello.
Bandito.
Cambra.
Okay, well, let's load a few missiles up and see if we can deal with this, guys. Should be in range now.
Target acquired.
Let's fire a couple of them out, see if they make land. Oh, that's tagged him. I don't want to get too. Yeah. I don't want to get too close to the actual thing before we clear out the AI. Shield's down. Get him, bong.
Ah!
Still quite far away, actually. He's a kilometre away. He's defending himself somehow.
I mean, die, like.
Yeah, he's taking a battery.
He's dead.
There you go, he's gone. Oh, shot in the arse here. Oh, good God. Shield's pretty damaged. Turrets, we're near the turrets here.
I'm getting patchy falc.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm going to boost away from the turrets a bit because we're a bit close. You're facing rear.
I'm shooting somebody.
I'm going to turn. I can help you. Impatchy Falk, you say?
Yeah, he's the one that I tickled a bit. I think his shields are going to be... Terry Boma.
Yeah. Impatchy.
Those missiles don't lock very well.
Nope. So they don't. As with all everything on this game, I don't understand them. Is it a cutty? Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna just bug out a little bit because we just got absolutely smashed.
Why are you always twirling?
Because I don't want him to be. Oh, we're quite close to a Where's Gimpatchy?
I don't know.
Oh my God, die. There we go. Good job. Fine work.
Finish him.
There's no need for finishing.
No, what is this leaving people alive in space?
They're dead. They're just dead in their cockpit. Alright, Terry Boma. Oh, that was a connect. I didn't really do much damage though. No, they're getting dangerously close to the turrets over there. We can hit him from here with the.
Yeah.
Oh, he's.
Shields down.
Ow! 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 I don't know if that was a turret or him. I think it was him.
Die, man.
Every time I fire the missiles, that's another 40k. Well, I won't be buying them. I'll just. Wow! I mean, I've hit him with 4 missiles now.
Enemy down.
He's gone.
All right. All right. We need to be very careful of the way we. Okay. No. Is there any more bogeys?
No,
There's-
but they're still showing up because it's their house. Oh, there's one. Oh, Uberto, something. Oh. I lost him.
Sorry. I'm. Yeah, you're right. The husks still show up, which actually.
Uberto Buisson.
French. He's only in a.
This overheats really fast, this gun.
Yeah, I can put more power to it, but it means I'm taking it off the shields, and I'm just not prepared to do that. He's actually got through our shields a bit here, and I'm going to move around on him. Yeah, die. There you go. Okay, so this is the base. We want to go in an area where there's no turrets facing us, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought, I think you want to go into these, like, stacks here. And just nuzzle it.
That scraping noise.
That's, Oh, God.
I mean, we're spinning.
Radar contact.
Oh, fuck. We got radar contacted.
From what?
I don't know. That's what's concerning me. Kill this guy then. Go on then. Oh, he's gone. I mean, it could be Tanner.
Tanner Mook.
They look quite stricken actually, based on the targeting.
He's 10 kilometers away.
Yeah, no, he's not coming over. I think it's fine. All right, we can EVA in. I think we're relatively safe here. Which we don't know for sure.
Right. It's a good job the turrets can't seem to target humans.
Well, that'll be basically the entire game would fall to ruin then. I mean, there's nothing that can be done. You managed to get out there without opening the cockpit for me. You just sort of emerged.
It's held
It's
wide.
retargeted the other. Every single time you go to one of these missions, it tracks the opposite one. Ah, bong.
Yes.
Get back in the ship.
Someone's coming?
No, this is not the asteroid base.
Oh.
Well, it is, but it's actually where Tanner is. It's over there.
Oh.
I didn't even realize there was multiple like bases.
How do I get in?
So
Radar contact.
it's simple. So you look above where you'd think to the ship. Basically, it's in space for some reason. That make perfect sense.
Yeah. Let's go. Go for the turrets.
Docking request initiated.
Docking unavailable. Ow, ow, ow.
Ow, the turrets! Ow!
I did say what. Careful of the turrets.
Well, Tanner's.
Yeah, he's nothing.
That's the player's ship. Oh no, maybe I don't know.
No, it's not. No.
Radar contact.
Oh, Ashley Bannister. We've got a few contacts actually. Oh, bugger. No, it's okay. They're fine.
I think that Tanner's on the other side of the rock.
Okay, so there's I can't see because of all the dust. Okay, I can see the entrance to the power generator place. It's under this spire. I don't see any turret. Oh, yes, I do. No.
Yeah, it's firing at us.
Radar contact.
And now it's leading us right into Ashley Bannister.
We have to get away from the turret, otherwise it will just immediately.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to kill these three then.
I'm trying to avoid killing them if possible, just to. Hang on. We're gonna do the same as we did to the other place, just approach from into the spire. Unfortunately, I have to constantly press scan because it's just in filth. Oh, no, you're right. Okay, yeah, they've rumbled us.
That's the turret firing you.
Was it? I thought it was...
Yes, it's I can see the traces coming from the island.
No, there's Ashley ballistas next to us.
Okay.
Oh, Ashley! Alright, where is she? Oh, hey. Targeting the wrong...
Target acquired.
I mean, I have just battered him with several missiles.
I mean, he's got to be...
Enemy down.
There you go. Right, let's see if we can get in.
What about Carey Sana?
Unless they attack me, I'm very happy to leave them alone. I can't see where these turrets are. It's really annoying.
Thank you, official Sammy.
Is there one on this side? Oh, well, I think we'll have to kill Tanner.
Yeah. Oh, he's firing us.
Shields.
No.
Carey's firing us now, but let's finish off Tanner because he's already low.
I can't really even see where I'm going. Okay, you know what? Full power to for guns. It's just missile. I mean, it's just lasers.
Are we moving?
I don't know.
Enemy down.
It's very hard to tell because of all the scuffed.
Radar contact.
Oh, are you joking? That's what I mean.
turrets.
You can't even get anywhere near this place. Now we're in the real danger zone, Bomb, because I can't see. Can you see anything?
I can see it very close to a slowdown. Yeah, in there.
Okay, what's that? That looks good.
Yeah, it's
I don't think we can get in there, you
a
know.
pad. Yeah, but we can.
I don't want to have to EVA for like miles though. I know the entrance where the objective marker is actually kind of where the entrance is.
Okay, but I can't see that.
Yeah, I know. It's
Landing gear deployed.
you have to trust me. I can't see.
Thank you,
anything.
Fury.
I hate these missions. I can't see anything. We've designed a mission. We actually can't see what you're doing at all. So it's very hard to complete.
That's adding more time to the loop.
I've just got my speed limit on because I can't be asked careering into the side of the asteroid at maximum speed. Okay, so the generators are down there. So we're just slowly orbiting around the asteroid, basically. I don't fall asleep and slip under.
Hmm.
Come on. We're getting closer. I think basically with that scuffle, we ended up on the other side of the complete opposite side of the asteroid. If we could go in that other place, the where we just found, that would be great, but they currently...
Yeah, we're gonna struggle.
Every time I come here, people just go,
Shields damaged.
oh god!
Yeah, that's turrets. Yeah.
They're like, oh, you can just park like under this bit and the turrets can't hit you. I can't get anywhere near the place. And just to be clear, I don't think you can kill the turrets, or at least every time I've tried.
No, they just go dead.
Well, it's gonna be a long EVA.
Getting found here.
I just don't see how else we can do it.
Ow!
Sorry, what's that?
Well, you moved forward slightly as I was EVAing out, and it did 50% of my health in one little shunt.
Yeah, you're right. It is easier to see in third person than first person on this for some reason, but you know, you don't. I don't know. Well, it's a 700-meter EVA, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
It's that.
The EVA is better now than it used to be.
It's that or certain death, sadly. There is definitely a way of getting closer faster, but I just don't know.
What was that blue explosion in front of us? Did you see that?
No.
Like ahead of us, there was like a blue
Oh,
flash.
I think it's just there's like electric that comes off.
Oh, that. There you go, yeah.
I wish you could, like, I don't know, set the cooling systems on this reactor or whatever off and just blow up the entire asteroid. That'd be great. Just the only missions that you can do in Pyro, which is the asteroid missions. It's the phase 2 missions, but I'm just trying to get to the phase 3 ones. But I mean, it takes so long to do these. The other ones are a lot easier usually because you don't have to really fight anything. This is a bloody long way. There must be I must have entered on some sort of wrong dog here. So the entrance will be.
Yeah, really, you should be able to like lock a missile from a kilometer away and then take out the turrets. Like,
Oh, it needs to be longer than a kilometer. Like 10 kilometers is the range on them, which is, yeah, I'd love to do that. That'd be bloody great. So yeah, this structure, you can usually get underneath it and the turrets can't get you. I've just approached from a way that's not correct, really. The turret does seem to be. I mean, it's aiming at me.
imagine if it just blows your torso off.
You need that to live, amongst other things.
Yeah.
Last time I went to one of these, there was so many AI, it was unbelievable. So, just be warned.
Well, I've got a little bit of ammo.
Or you'll need a lot of it, a bit of ammo. It depends, really.
I picked up a Klarna as well. I've got some ammo for that.
Alright. Oh.
Oh, I've jostled in.
So we're destroying. We're looking for power generators. I've got them marked on my map though. So really, you're just on security detail of killing.
Yeah. And what of looting detail?
That's the power generator down. My main concern is when they just suddenly all spawn at once.
Yeah.
Which has definitely happened before. There was one down there I've got.
Yeah, well, they come out of the little doors, don't they? There's one.
Ow. Of the repooling ammo sound effects.
Oh, I like it. It's soothing.
Right.
Gotta track down this killer before they can do it again.
Shit.
Gotta track down this killer before they can do it again.
Oh god, there's loads down it.
Oh shit, man down!
I need heals.
Oh, good fucking lord, turn around. They're coming.
I'm good. I had one bullet left.
Yo, look around that corner. Go on, go on.
Grenade out!
Have a look round if you want. Quite a lot around that corner. All I could see was heads when I looked round. Oh god. I think they might try and go around the left here as well. Right, see if you cleared any out. Ow, 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 ow. I'm on.
Oh my god!
No, they're behind as well, behind as well. Problem,
Yeah,
bong.
real big problem. I think they've shot my stomach off.
They're defending the last generator. It's so annoying. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Let me just check.
Go, go! I got your back!
Okay. Oh no.
I've got a serious wound.
It gets worse as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've done the mission, but
It doesn't know you've done the mission.
it's definitely not registering that I've done it.
I think we've killed a lot of them.
Don't become the filling. Well, no, we very much almost did.
He's dead.
I think there's a lot of dead men here. I think the grenade is certainly look.
But yeah, I mean, I threw 4 grenades. That was my method.
Well, this is very sad. You know, there's now 2 missions here that we've done that neither of them have worked. So great.
Hmm. And you're surprised at that.
I'm not going to say I'm surprised. That being said, I think I know that there was another. Wow. Okay, so I have done it. Now, the reason I knew is because I knew there was another generator. I just happened to remember where the other one was, but it wasn't marked on my map at all.
There's a Democo here, Tom, with some batteries.
Oh, I'm all right. I just I'm so full. I'm gonna take some of their meds though, because I'm not. Are you saying you're bleeding to death, or?
Well, no, I managed to stem it with some pens.
Yeah, what these bodies need is like lootable stuff that isn't just guns and ammo, like some sort of valuables that you can sell down.
Like trinkets or credits, or you know.
Yeah, just so that it's the loop of them looting them is kind of rubbish because you know it's always just going to be this kind of rubbish. All right, I'm good. I think the mission has been completed. Now it's time for the extremely long EVA home. And you're saying you're quadrispazzed, are you? Or
Well, oh fuck! He's dropped my bloody gun. Well, that's gone now forever. Oh fuck!
No swearing.
Right, the game forced it on me because it's thrown my gun away. And now it's covered. Oh, it's. Where is it?
Oh my god.
I mean, I wish there was some kind of area loot. I think that was
take
mine.
down.
Yeah, that's my gun. Good. Right, let's go.
Alright. Want to be a headhunter?
Was it this one on the Democo?
There's loads of mercenary missions they've added now for like the different factions, but it all is just literally go here and kill someone. I think that will increase your rep with them though. Have a look. Yeah, headhunters. Headhunters rookie. Oh no, headhunters neutral apparently. Interesting. Alright, let's go.
Yeah. So, is there any chance we could bypass the hospital, or?
You need a heart bypass.
Well, I've got a level 3 chest, level 3 left arm injury. This is where the carrot does come in handy, but obviously it's just too hulking for a small mission like this.
Yeah, I'd like to sort of know where my ship is. It says it's 600 meters away.
Well, yeah, it is.
I just don't have I don't have a marker for it.
Okay, well, I think we came.
Well, we got. Oh, no, I see it. I got you. HS5929AG.
Yeah,
that's the good old name. Why can't you change that call sign?
Oh, you have, because you've got to pay. Because mine's called Shatner's Bassoon. It doesn't have a call sign like that. It's just called Shatner's Bassoon.
Can you pay? You are. So any call sign you can change, it just costs money.
I don't know that. When I bought the Carrack, I bought the War Bond version, and it came with a label. Like, I don't know whether you can buy the label separately. I don't understand how to use the store enough to know. So
you can't use the store because Chris Roberts has blocked it.
It's just impossible to understand.
If you're a nice player, hide your ship from the air and turrets. Get close to the orange fuel tanks. You know, I know. The problem is, it's not that's the problem. If it was just say, let's just say this looked like normal space, I could get a good idea of where the route into. But because it's completely shrouded in asteroid juice or whatever, and there's no night vision setting on any of the ships, I find it very hard to navigate in quickly. I don't think the players are allowed to have spaces in their name. Most player ships I've fought are just look like these call sign ships because no one's got the renaming. I think it's only the bigger ships, yeah, that you can rename. But the small ones will always look like that, which I don't agree with, because, yeah, it'd be nice to be able to just name it whatever you want within reason. And then you'd immediately know if it's a player ship as well. You can kind of tell by how they move, usually, player ships. They're not really, definitely don't fight AI. Yeah, I know the machine that goes ping. I'm well aware of that, Greg. It's rubbish. It's a really, really terrible way of navigating. You have to constantly spam tab to scan to get the topography of the asteroid, and it's laggy and it's just bad. And it
There should be a mode you can click that essentially has that topography, and it pings every 1.5 second or 0.5 seconds, like constantly as like an effect, and then call it like radar mode or whatever.
It's just I don't. So I'm fine with the navigation when it's not like that, but if it's dark on a planet or if it's one of these like smoky asteroids, I just find you're actually better off doing third person cam.
Right, I'm in.
Right, let's make sure we don't get battered by the turrets on the way out, either.
Or just maximum speed. Just
Shields
ding,
damaged.
ding, 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 ding. Shields are low. Careful.
And they will be, because
And they're gone.
yeah, instantly. You have no chance to even. It's just mad, like. All right, let me set course.
Night vision is at least a year away because no new features this year. Yeah, that's right. Minimum.
I'll abandon that one because it just doesn't work. I will try another outpost one. We only need one more phase 2 mission now. What's the closest one? Let's just go for that. Well, that one's only... There's another asteroid base that's just 21 GMs away. Or... Oh, we have to go here and then... Oh no, this is... Okay, no, this is the other thing.
Shields are off.
This is a Pyro 5 one, so... Let's see if this one works.
Quantum drive is
Quantum
on.
drive.
Is on, but you can't see.
Yeah.
Wish they'd fix that. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I wish there was some crisps in the house. There might be some mini cheddars. Time for another one of my famous sandwich.
The mini cheddar sandwich. Yeah, basically, I think it's fine to put crisps in a sandwich. Mini cheddars, they live on the borders between cracker and crisp, but I think they are acceptable accessories to a sandwich. So, Crisp, you're saying you need a third-party controller to circumvent the terrible pinging system in the game, so it does it automatically for you. Yeah, like parking sensors as well. When the landing gear's down, there should be parking sensors, and there could be just the picture of the ship in the top left or wherever, and then it just goes just like a normal car that we've got in today's day and age, and it's perfectly normal, and it helps you to actually understand spatial awareness. See what I want? I've got a craving right now for those little fish-shaped cheese crackers that you get around Christmas, and I only ever see them at Christmas. Ah, frazzles. Actually, I do love a frazzle. Yeah, I think they're called goldfish. Yeah, goldfish crackers. Yeah. Do they sell them outside of Christmas? I don't really see them. Maybe I don't look for them outside of Christmas. That's the thing.
I've got mini breadsticks and a tiny cheese sandwich with this tiny bread.
Oh yeah. Well, it's half as many calories as you have twice as much.
Oh no, it's the filth planet.
I'm fiending for a bag of frazzles. Who wouldn't? Now, hear me out, but here's a high school treat that me and Tom used to enjoy. Get a share-sized bag of frazzles and a large bag of chips from the chip shop. And then
But
it's
what's
one
it to
frazzle.
work as well?
Yeah, what's it's also work, yeah. One frazzle or what's it, one chip in the gob, delicious.
I'll just palm them in, actually. I can't, like,
Stodgy. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't warp to this location because I don't understand where it is.
But I have no markers whatsoever. I'm merely a guest.
Quantum drive.
I want chips now. I want chip shop chips.
Quantum drive is now off.
They're available. This is my favourite game this plays at the moment. It just untracks and it just retracks a different mission at random.
Shields are off.
Oh, it's a moon.
That's no moon.
We've got to go to Adir. I've never been there.
Drive is now on.
Well, it looked like it was far away.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yes. And then as soon as you get here, it's now tracking the other mission.
Ah, good.
Stop it!
Just delete the other mission then, because you don't need to do one more, right?
This might not work. Ah, yes, and thankfully it's on the dark side of the moon. I didn't want to see anything today.
Quantum drive is now on.
That's lovely. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Don't worry, guys. You won't be seeing anything. Not a single thing will be seen that day.
Quantum drive is now off.
But what a lovely sunset.
My favourite thing of spamming the scan.
As somebody said in the chat, there's a controller you can get where you can have there's a macro you can set to it so it automatically pings it and you don't have to do it. That's the workaround.
It's still rubbish.
Yeah. Thing is, I think if it pinged every half second,
I'm doing that now. You still can't really see.
Yeah, but if it did it automatically, literally every half second, ding, 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 I think you'd be able to see.
No, because the way the effect works, it's still really grainy and shit. I might be hitting the ground here, by the way.
Well, don't do that. I can see a light coming towards us quite quickly.
I mean, look, I almost hit the deck. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's very easy. Okay, I think I can see some bits. They're red barrels. Can you see any red barrels?
Let me just get in the turret.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's...
Yeah. Yeah.
There's also bikes. We need to kill the bikes. I can see a bike down there.
Shields damaged.
It's
Yeah,
just
bike.
dogs
Get
running
it.
around everywhere.
Remaining assets 16%. I think there's one more bike. It's there. I'm shooting near it, but it's much harder for me to hit it. I'm hitting it with the upper right of the upper right quadrant.
Is it
No.
gone? It's disappeared. What?
No, quickly, kill it,
Whoa!
quickly, before it goes underground. It's done that before to me.
Like some kind of diglet.
Yay! Yay! Ripper SMG awarded for your effort in the fight for Pyro. It only needs to do the 2 phases. I mean, I don't care, but... Wow. So then... You get the phase 3 ones. We've not tried these before. No, that's interesting. You get less money for the phase 3 ones.
Oh, good.
So there's... contain the frontier fighters or wipe them out. All of them. on Chihuahua's beach. Or should we go wipe them out?
Okay. We're crushing a rebellion.
But basically, the Frontier Fighters have come to purge Pyro of all life.
Oh.
Doesn't really seem like... I mean, I'm not sure why they're doing that, but...
Would that include themselves?
Third phase is only rinse repeat. But...
I mean, all of it's rinse repeat. I've done those missions 1,000 times, it feels like. Like, fly to an area, kill some men.
Let's try one anyway.
Like, the one that I actually quite enjoyed was like that one that had a bit of a puzzle to it, where you kind of go down into the bunkers, and you have to, like, read the numbers off the thing and then put it in. That was, like, you know...
There is some
interesting.
story type missions like that, but...
But basically, imagine 20 or 30 different types of puzzle that's then randomized and then inserted into these missions, and then also chains of missions. So you go here, you do some delivery, but when you get delivery, maybe they get ripped off by the cargo people. Then you've got to go and catch them for revenge, or I don't know. There's loads of
not
stuff
allowed
they can do.
content. Right. We've got to go to a remote outpost near Chihuahua's beach and wipe them all out.
I wouldn't say felt exactly like. What's the opposite of shame? Proud? No, less shame.
Kill this man, Bong.
What? Beringer?
He's looked at us funny.
Check fire.
I don't think he's there.
Oh,
Missile him.
Enemy down.
He's gone.
that'll teach you to just be idling in... Who's this guy as well?
Oh, a turret.
There's a guy further back.
I don't see. who you're looking at.
YX8312JA.
Oh yeah.
Check fire.
I mean, you are hovering over some turrets.
Well, they're not shooting me at the moment.
Check fire.
Check
It's
fire.
another- Why are these? Why is that ship so popular?
It's a starter ship, isn't it?
Check
You can...
fire.
Gutty.
Check fire.
Like I said, we were hunting.
Check fire.
Okay. Good. Now, because we don't know. For all we know, they're Frontier Fighters. Innit?
Could be.
What about this one over here? No, that's actually something very large.
Check fire.
Yeah, it's quite big. It's one of the MSI dog boys, isn't it?
Andromeda.
Check fire. Target acquired.
Yeah, we're not really scratching him.
Check fire.
You have to like feather your to get through the shields. Look.
Check fire.
That's it. It's breaking him down. Slowly erase his will. And we're through. It's just, you know. Oh no, he's leaving. He's very angry, Bong.
Is it a player?
Yes, it is a player. Shoot these engines off. Keep shooting him. He's going to come about and shoot us. He's going to be very angry.
Enemy down.
Oh
Right, that's something
no.
off.
Oh no, let's see if now he's going to tumble to the floor. Should we see? He might deploy his little fighter actually. Should we see? Oh no, you've killed him.
Oh, well. Yeah, I think the husks need like 10 times more health. Like, so there's actually chances for boarding.
But
Because I was trying to break into the piece off him.
for all we know,
He could have been plotting, waiting for us to land. Also, he might have kept puppies as
it
he
looked
might
like
use them for shoes. We
he
don't
looked
know.
like a Frontier fighter to me. Yes, we attacked him when he was completely stationary on the planet surface. Is that cowardly? Maybe. The Citizens for Prosperity control this area. Oh, so he was like a UN peacekeeper. Wow. We don't know that. Okay. We're at the remote...
Like I said, we don't have evidence that he doesn't use... He freezes puppies and turns them into...
Oh, cows! There's cows on the left.
Oh, really?
There's a remote outpost here. It doesn't look much like an outpost. I mean, it looks like just nothing. Well, I suppose it is quite remote. Is it? I mean, does it...
Well, you say
it's
outpost.
just a shack.
It's a shed, like...
Kill them all, Bong! You think it's an underground element to it?
Well, we should maybe check at it.
There's a man standing at the front. Kill him. I can't aim him with my...
Oh, yeah. No, there's no underground element. Unless
No, there
down
is.
in
There
the
is.
hole.
Look. Right then.
I love that there's absolutely no way for two people to scramble out of here quickly. Yeah.
Nope. Hmm.
Before somebody shoots us because we're out of the ship and we're AFK on the ship. Get out, please.
Well, there is just some destroyed ships at the top here. As you can see what's happened to the other people who've tried this.
Yeah. Or are they part of the set dressing?
No. Because they're both starter ships, so it just makes sense they're there. Alright. Down we go then. Hostiles remaining 100%. We definitely killed some of them.
Maybe the ones on the top weren't hostile. Maybe they were just...
Did they get better?
We cleared the cave.
No.
Well, we will clear the cave.
No one survived, Sophie. He cleared the cave.
Are you rappelling down?
In a way.
Where are you going?
I'm just investigating this
No,
ship.
come down here, Bong.
all right.
Don't leave me alone. Why? You didn't even say anything. For all I know, I could be instantly... down in this cave. There could be loot in here. In fact, there is. There's a loot box right here. It's got... What's this? Heavenly music. Oh, God.
Rota, Dolovine, Quick Flare. Yeah, okay, that's what I call it. Okay, I found a...
There's armor here.
Shit!
You found a shit. Whoa! I've not been in this base before. Oh, shit! Yeah, I've not been in this, There's not many in here, though. Oh, God, dogs! That was it. The base has been wiped out.
Is it?
Yep. Just a little underground little...
Absolutely pathetic.
Oh, look, they were just living. They were out here living. Except for lootables. I wish take all would work. But it doesn't, so I will just move on with my life.
I'd like to take that gun.
I bet you would. Left shift click I found more reliable. These are people just living a solemn life out in the...
In a hole in the ground, literally.
This UI is extremely laggy. So we're currently on a neutral standing with the headhunters after all those missions. Unless they don't count because they're not the official headhunter missions.
You broke off any of the... You know, you can take the horns off the dogs.
The horn dogs.
Well, they are horn dogs. Yeah.
I think those dogs were just simply their pets. Basically, we've just done a raid on some... Yeah, there's some armor pieces here, but I can't... I wish you could, like, box them up or something. I'll put that one in. There's a couple over here, but
What the hell's that there?
the cave goes deeper, Bong. Would you like to go in? I feel like I'm going to fall through the planet any second.
Well, it's your heavy gun. Hang on.
I just came back out. There's a box round. There's a box. These two fingers. No, they just go down there. That's fine. There is actually a map at the top left that you can kind of navigate.
There's core armors and core.
Yeah, no,
helmet.
I took them out of the box, but then they just became boxes themselves, and now I don't know how to.
It's just box physics.
I don't know how to loot them. I think you have to like awkwardly drag them into your inventory if you've got space. I looted a True Death core. Alright, let's get out of here. Consider these guys raided. So I said there's a good opportunity here on these faction missions, considering you have to choose one of three to like matchmake you against people. Like it goes, one of your citizens' settlement is under attack, and you can go okay and go over to it, and then you know you've got the incidental kind of PvP.
It's the APB you've always wanted.
No, but why don't they do it? I don't get it. I mean, sometimes that does happen.
Right. The server's barely held together by string and cheese. Like, I'm not
Crisps
sure
under bison?
Well, yeah. It's like a spider's web. It's instantly, it's like that. Gone.
Right, while you're slowly getting in.
When we were teenagers, I was just fucking coming home in the middle of the night, both drunk, and Tom just went, "Look at that spider's web, the most strongest structure made by nature ever." And he just swiped at it with his hand and destroyed it, and went gone. And
That's
then
true, though,
just
isn't
walked
it? I mean, you know. The other type of mission is, I've spotted some frontier fighter ships near asteroid cluster. Okay. These ones are shareable.
up.
So because they're repeatable, I guess they're yeah.
Oh, okay. My guy's constantly going.
Yeah, he's fat. I don't know
I
what's
think he's
funny.
missing some lungs, isn't it?
Takeoff complete.
Just fat. That's miles away. Let's see if the other one's closer.
I think cheese would do a better job of keeping the game together. More coagulating.
These are quite far.
Shields on.
Target's last known location. Well, let's have a look. So let's see what we've got on our contracts. What can we do to hunt people? Look at that. Mercenary. So there's loads of mercenary missions now in that tab. Kill the king, headhunter, deep space hit.
Jackers. I like to spend a couple of seconds contemplating how long it took a spider to create its webs in my garden furniture before dusting them away.
No, my life's work! Just shut off the power at an asteroid base. There's no unverifieds. I guess it's all unverified. I think they're very different games, Dadlands and Scum. And I mean, that one at least is more finished.
Yeah, Elite Dangerous is a game. This is a alpha, I would say. I'd say it's an alpha at this stage.
So did you accept all the things I shared?
Nothing came up. That's the secret. There's nothing to share.
What, you're joking?
No, absolutely nothing came up.
If I was to share this with you now, what happens? Anything? What about this one?
Nope.
Shields on. Shields on.
If I was
Interesting.
to...
I can't. When I'm sat in this seat, I can't see the bottom of my Mobi-Glass, so I can't change tab either. Because I guess my arm's like too high or something.
You're saying your heart is still feeling
Yeah, my
problems.
character's constantly going. Constantly.
Let's see if we can fix that.
Intermittent viewer, but is there still a dual universe? So DU is
not really,
basically
is the
they've
answer.
not developed. They've not added any development or patches to it since June last year. And then they've also released like a standalone version of the game that you can buy, where you can host your own server, which kind of, you know, again says, yeah, they're not actually planning to do any more development on it, which is a real shame. But yeah, it's essentially, you know,
It essentially did. It was
Yeah.
it was a cool project. It
Yeah, we
just
had a lot of fun on
needed
it.
needed you know, it is literally entirely community made. So it
yeah.
needs a big dedicated community to keep it going.
There
And
was-
they
there
made
was a
concessions
series-
about it as well. Too
Yeah,
late.
they did.
They were like,
Yeah.
oh, we'll add PvE then, because you needed it, like something to sort of do. But then it was too late.
The problem is as well is that there was all this talk of territory warfare as being like a gameplay loop that would be part of the reason to keep playing and you know, fight for land and fight for territory, but that never came. So then it's just not a finished game. It's not a finished product. There isn't a full loop that you can play as a player. So
It's a really
just-
cool thing to do, like get resources and build a base. That you can and build ships. Like it's got a very
Yeah.
robust ship builder. But it's a bit well, I say robust, extremely finicky. But
Yeah.
you know,
It's
you
highly
can,
customizable, you know.
but the way that it was balanced, the PvP is very strange as well because it's
Almost
not.
turn-based, really. It's like World of Warcraft, where you target lock.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like Star Wars Galaxies, that kind of.
Yeah.
It's not active. It's not like flying around shooting. You just, you know, you sort of lock and then make sure you're at the right distance with the right weapon and target areas, and then you know you either hit or don't. It's, you know.
Yeah.
We'll go to Checkmate and see if we can outfit the ship with some different weapons.
Right.
I'll send you your cut as well, actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mac. Can I get a cut of that? Cut calm, inch a slice.
We did the 2 missions in that one, so it's.
How do I turn off my?
Kit Kat
What?
300. I don't know.
It won't let me turn off my torch inside. I don't want to. Hey, isn't it? It doesn't
300,
work.
300 grand for your services.
I love
Oh
it.
no, you can't. No, that's not possible. It's potentially very good. So entirely played to yeah, they needed it to be sort of, you know, go viral or
I
something.
mean, the original like game director hit the nail on the head when he said we need a critical mass of players before it can kind of take its own shape. And there was
it
never
would
ever
need
that critical mass.
it would need like at least 50,000 regular
Yeah.
players, and it never.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever got to that really.
But the reason it could never really get to that is because there wasn't.
Accessibility is 0. I mean,
Well, and also there wasn't a finished loop. Like you could, once you got territory, there was no way of taking that territory off somebody. There was no way of like
they
challenging
had
somebody
no real
else.
plan for that as well. I remember when we spoke to the chap on the stream, and he was like, "Well, what happens if you're offline, like offline raiding?" And then there's like, "Oh well, they'll have planets that are full PvP, some that aren't, like safe ones," and they did have that.
Again, it was
It's
just
like,
something
oh.
that they needed to develop and work on, and it just never happened. But I think there was a bit of dev hell with it because JC essentially got forced out of his own company. Who like Jean-Claude, who was the design director, he kind of got bought out, and then the board of directors like pushed him out. So yeah,
I remember the great factories.
yeah.
So I'll go to Checkmate. Let's see what's here. I mean, we could quickly run into Checkmate and see if we can get some of these cards, but maybe not. I don't think it's a distant dream now, isn't it?
It's gone. It's gone.
Jack wants to try and do it like when the new patch, the 4.2,
well-
and you know, start again.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible if we actually if all the
Go and get
buttons
some red
worked-
key cards in preparation.
Yeah, if it worked, we could, in theory, do it
it's
in maybe
pot-
6 hours.
Potentially, if nothing goes critically wrong at constant moments.
Yeah, I mean, what you're saying is,
Oh yeah,
It's the
the
same chance of
schematics
that
change on
asteroid hitting
DU is
us.
fucking mental. Like,
yeah,
I think that just completely confused everything for me. That was me. Like, I'm out. Like,
Yeah.
the whole schematics and having to like get a blueprint and then every different quality having a different schematic. It was just too much. I was like, I don't understand what's fucking going on here. Fuck this.
it was a refactor because they needed it for game balance, but it was too late because all the player base had gotten used to how it was before.
Well, then they did a wipe, and then that was
And
like,
then yeah,
which they said they'd never do, and they went, no, we actually are because of the refactor, which made sense, but they should have never said they're not going to do wipes. I would have never said that. Yeah, it was a weird one. It's gone now. I remember when you hoofed an offline bong into space. Oh yeah, I enjoyed that.
just
And there's
deleted
some
the
DU
Fallout
highlights
bundle
and
in,
VODs on the
Yeah.
on the great
I actually think again, it's one of these games like Worlds Adrift, which the technology really isn't there for it. Like, you need so much data transfer for it to be.
Well, it's similar to this game, really.
Yeah.
What they're trying to do is not possible, really. So, I mean, like you could never on this. Let's say have like I don't know, 50 ships fighting against each other in one area. That would never work. Not a million fucking chance.
Well, yeah,
like,
because they can't send enough data.
yeah, you're limited by technology, really.
Like once the normal internet speed for everybody on the planet is 10 gig a second, then fine. Well, once we've got quantum internet,
A few players knocking around here.
we seem to be speeding in.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite places. This one that's completely covered in dust. Can't see anything. What? Okay. An available space has been located. It said. No strangeness. Oh my god, that's
Well,
fast.
yeah, Jacka, some players did actually make ship racing in, like, they made their own tracks and stuff, and they used the lure to add like checkpoint things that automatically checked, like if your ship
Yeah, I
had passed
remember
it.
that. I remember that.
Yeah, so there was loads of like stuff that you could do in it, and it was cool, but it just wasn't. It was never finished, and they're never going to finish it. So that's that.
Right. Oh, hang on.
Oh no.
I don't know what's going on. Why is it?
Okay, I've held Y. Please land.
Please land now.
It's like I'm stuck in a climb out animation, and you could have been at the top of the hangar, and I'd have.
Ah, you're
plummeted.
fine.
Right, I'm gonna go to the medical base.
Okay, I'm gonna do some landing services. Oh, 70k for the missiles. Ah, fuck it, whatever. I'll do it as the game intends, rather than destroying my vehicle and resummoning it, which is cheaper.
But free.
But time, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean,
But,
70k, that's nothing. It's fine. What's the stream where you
Yeah,
go back and revisit the dead games? I mean, there's only so many that you can actually play. I mean, we
some
could do
servers
we could do Anthem.
Anthem. Yeah.
You can play it. It's got multiplayer. I did a raid with a random. It's possible.
Where are we at? What station?
Checkmate.
Offload some stuff here. You'd be a fool not to buy that.
Store that ship. Captain Kellogg's medium hangar. I don't think so. Yeah, exactly, Jackers. The original idea of DU is that it would be have this player. The entire MMO would be player run, so people would run. But people did run like shops and showrooms and for blueprints of stuff. There was loads of that. It was racetracks, so there was betting as well. People made games.
Yeah, I made a Lure Tetris, and some people had made like full arcades that you could go to, and there was a gambling one built in Lure as well.
So that kind of stuff was there. It's just you'd need so many more players.
It essentially became a Second Life, but with a little bit of combat and flying a ship.
Okay, so oh yes, I'll offload some stuff here as well. I think actually, just loads of guns lying all in there. Got my little birdie. Now where's the ship shop? I'm gonna go and find them.
But ship shape, isn't it?
I think it's actually in the elevators. No, that one doesn't work. I forgot.
Medicine.
Careful of elevator. Careful
Why
of.
is this man crouched with his gun, slowly crab walking away?
That's a ship dealer. Actually, I don't think that's what I want. Oh, I don't think this is what I wanted.
Everyone's very agitated.
Ships for sale. You get a Dragonfly for 342 grand. I mean, you can buy the fats here. I'll go Atlas. The Vulture I can afford. Oh, I can get the ambulance, the Cutlass Red. I mean, that's actually not a bad one for the like missions because it's got a respawn bed in it. Mist Spectre. Considering...
Oh, right. I'm gonna have to summon my own Pisces bed and use that.
I'm considering buying the Cutlass Red, but I don't know.
Because the elevators don't work here to use the...
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that's an issue.
Take the Pisces Rescue, please.
Yeah, exactly. Infrastructure. The amount of commitment that DU are asking their player base, like you run the game, like you need people with just thousands and thousands of hours, and there were people that did that, but just nowhere near enough. It wasn't really much to do as a casual. You can't really be a casual player. What the fuck? Where have I gone? What? This is the... I'm not in the right area. Why are these environments so detailed? There's nothing to do here. It's a docking port, actually, so I suppose it's technically you could dock here. Only some of the elevators work.
Yeah.
In fact, none of them are working now. Okay, right. Let me go down to the... I don't actually know where I'm going. Where's the deck that's like just the deck? I don't want to be here. What the fuck is going on? Okay, hangar? Okay, I found it. I'm back in where I need to be, I think.
I want to go to my hangar!
These yeah, Checkmate, Obituary, and Ruin are just fucked, aren't they? Because they're where all the players are. As soon as you go near an area where there's other players running around, basically the entire thing crumbles into fetid dust.
I can't. Like, that elevator will not take me to my hangar.
So
what can I do?
Why is everyone so angry?
I don't know.
The contested zone, isn't it?
That button just doesn't work.
It will work though in the future. Honestly, I felt like NPC is just going to shoot me then, but blood-free guarantee on this food. Good, I suppose. There we go. Ship parts. This is what I was looking for. Oh no, I've got to do this game of... Okay, RSI. RSI Scorpius. I'm going to get it up on here. Wiki. Weapons and utility.
I hit myself. It won't let me. I can't. I found a workaround, and that workaround doesn't work because I can't get to the hangar.
I think I need size 3 weapons. I'm not 100%. Actually, I'm going to check.
My hangar is now no longer an option.
Right. So you can't use the hangar
because it's blocked. Right. So you click this. Click. We click. And now the fleet manager screen doesn't work. This server is beyond...
It's like, this area, Bong. It's just ruined, isn't it? So, yeah, size 3 Panther repeaters. Okay, so it's just size 3 guns. So I'll buy some new guns for the Scorpius.
Okay, all the NPCs are all talking all at once. And my small hangar.
I love how it's just completely ruined.
Thanks for coming in.
Well, let's try this one.
And we can buy shredder repeaters.
Elevator called.
I don't think I've ever bought these. I'm going to buy some of these.
Oh, you small elevator.
Mission repeaters.
Ah, finally.
Thanks for coming in.
Okay. I don't know what that is. If only I knew what any of these guns did. A laser cannon.
Hi.
Sucker
Medical
punch.
care. Treatment. I'll have both of those, please. Perform treatments.
Systems. I'm now doing some shopping.
Hi.
Avionics and systems. Everything is size 1.
Random tech issues for added immersion. Yeah.
Coolers. Size 1 stealth. Polar military. No, they're all good.
Thanks for coming in.
All the shields. Oh, it's got a size 2 shield.
Same shit, different day.
I don't think there's any good shields in it. All right. I bought some new weapons.
Yeah.
Now. Question is.
What can I get you today?
Oh.
Do I change them all? Now I don't know. I don't know which. Oh god. I wish they'd look at this like equipping system.
Hi. What can I get you today?
I wish they'd look at insert any area of the game.
Well, how can I possibly know which point of the, like which gun I'm changing here? Here's the thing. I can't.
Yeah, here's the neat part. You don't.
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
I suppose it won't matter as long as I make sure that the...
That's the thing, Timbo. The game is only fun if you're playing with other people because it is an MMO, as it's, you know, that's its thing. Because otherwise you just wait for Squadron 42 if you just want to play a single player game.
This old scar of mine itches something fierce whenever a storm's about to hit.
I think that's it. I think I've done it.
Yeah,
So I've put some FL-33 cannons on. Laser cannon and ballistic repeaters. I'm not sure this will make the ship...
Why have I got a Democo battery there?
It's something. I just realised I'm about to die.
You know how you've got like all the things that are equipped to your belt? Like to your
Let's go
chest
test it out.
rig or
Yeah.
whatever. There's no way of actually seeing what they are without physically mousing over them. Like, why is
no,
there
there
a
is.
menu?
No, there is. There is one. Didn't you know?
No, there isn't.
Yeah, press I, then press tab, and then press the little arrow in the top right. Open inventory.
What? What's it?
Well, that's your inventory, like when you're looting someone. That's your version of that
I know,
inventory.
but I've never seen that before in my life.
Well, you see it when you're looting, don't you? But so I tell you, there's two. Remember, there's two inventories: the old inventory and the new one. So to get to the new one, you have to click that little arrow, and it brings up that one, and that's a bit easier to see. You know. Didn't you know?
I didn't know about that one.
You can also press the small wheel in the top right. Okay. That's how I get to that menu, but I don't know if there's any other ways.
There's a small wheel. That's the settings, isn't it? Item port helpers. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a remnant from the old UI. Why are there so many UIs?
Well, they're all jostling for position, aren't they? Who will be the...
Have one or t'other. That's it. Like,
you'd like that, wouldn't you? That's just not how it works, I'm afraid.
hide your UI within another UI title. That's the key. Right, I've got my gear. What's the...
Well, I've just re-equipped the weapon. I want to try and do one of these missions that with the new guns. Let's see. We do the spawner. I mean, look, I'm counting this as a success. We did the phase 2. Some players were killed. Were they frontier fighters?
Were they aware that, you know, we were firing them?
Well, when we moved, probably going, please, why? What? Dead. I've got myself a rat on a stick, literally. Are you hungry or thirsty? My guy was quite
I've just laid down in the bed.
Oh, of course.
So the old hose up the bum hydrated me.
What, and vitamins and everything else.
Yeah,
Protein
yeah.
does everything. Oh, it's absolutely cunting it down. Oh my god.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the official.
Yeah. Oh, we're now past the amortization time, so it's fine.
Alright. Hi, it's coming. I'm at the hangars. You're the other side. Careful of hanger jumpers. Oh, that one doesn't work.
None of them work, Tom.
But one of them, eventually they work. This one works.
I don't understand how they can be broken though. That's the mad thing.
Well,
like,
this is apparently the main
systems
thing
have
they're
they built?
focusing on.
But didn't they say in a post, like somebody said that all the people that originally built the elevators have left the company?
Yeah, yeah.
So they don't,
The elevators need
documentation.
completely. Yeah,
No,
no.
they don't know how it works.
It's so funny that the game has been so like, okay, I can see how the guns have changed. Look, I've put these Kronig
Yeah.
laser cannons on the side for me.
Chronic.
And then I think on the turret it should be, yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, they're pretty big.
They're dual like ballistic. I've never used them.
Let's try.
Costs money to fire though. That's all I know.
Oh, it's kinetic, is it?
Yeah, it will have ammo. Should have a fair amount. They're like medium to close range ballistic shredders. They're called. They're not the Gatling guns. But the Gatling guns chew through the ammo so fast. I just feel like they're just mad. And I've changed my guns to basically medium to long range.
I'd like to get in, but I can't see the menu because it's off screen. I think I'm getting in.
You are indeed stepping in. So we've got Wipeout Frontier Fighters.
Enjoy the run. System.
Asteroid cluster.
It's an all-friendly
Trap.
software system. Dad Gaming. No matter what I program, I always comment the shit out of it because I forget whilst I'm doing it what things are. So like, surely somebody who works in a professional setting
100%.
should comment in the code what it is, at the very least.
That's my new cannons.
Gear raised.
I'm going to put them on stagger fire. So what do yours look like? Oh, they're cool. What's the ammo count on them?
1,160.
Let's see how it goes. Go down and fly to this next.
Shields are off.
Zero
Targets.
comments. Don't clutter my code. No, you need it. Unless you're a fucking mouse from the bloody Matrix.
Am I flying into? There, that's where we're going. Rab tongue. Why I can't just... Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna do this mission. Then we're gonna do an hour of power hour of spawner.
Yeah. You comment it, you lose your value to the company. Well, that's true, yeah, because if you're the only one who knows how it works.
Well, the full Dennis Nedry, is it?
Yeah.
You could just put that in it.
Yeah. Who's that
Yeah,
guy
there's-
over there? Doesn't do anything? Well, we can't sack him, so he's the only one
He,
who knows how the
yeah, he
elevators
knows
work.
something. Come on, Rab tongue. So, I mean, I don't know if these guns will be necessarily better, but I don't know.
You're basically done with pyro. It's just the card hanger crap.
Yep.
And a couple of garbage visions. Yeah.
The card hanger thing is really the only thing to work. Like, if you want to, it's going to get wipes, but we will try it one more time. But yeah, pyro is there's really nothing in it to do. Like, I mean, Stanton, you know, barely has. It's not like it's got fucking loads, but at least there's. All right, and as usual, this is not tracking anymore. There. Target's last known location. So we're trying to find a cluster of fighters around here, apparently. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to put shields to maximum for this engagement. Aren't my lights on?
Well, presumably it won't affect the guns.
No,
because
the energy doesn't affect it, I don't think. It might affect their cooling off speed, I don't know.
Alec,
Oh.
what? Chi.
Scan for targets.
Marino
neutralize.
Einhorn.
There's loads of targets down there. There's 4 of them. It's a squadron of them. There's 5. God. If we're gonna make it out of here alive, bug.
That would be absolutely fine.
Who are we going for first?
Well, I can only see Marino.
Marino Einhorn it is then. We're not in range yet.
Alex close actually.
Okay, Alec.
Radar contact. Target acquired.
Shingen Brooker.
Can't. Okay, Schingenbrücker it is. I can't like target them properly. It's not like.
Shields.
Oh no, John Gator's after. He's come for us. John Gator.
I see him.
He's behind us. There he is.
Oh, yeah,
They're all over us.
Gator
Batter him. Batter him.
John!
He's dead.
John's gone. Shake Brooker.
I need to get my shields back up. You can put the gun to the back while I'm running if you want.
Just shoot over the top.
Oh, we're getting bad. Where is he? Who are we getting? Schingenbrücker?
Yeah, yeah. In range. Okay.
That's lovely battering, that is. Schingen!
Diamond.
He's done. Done.
Yeah, there's no overheating on these, so it's lovely. Marino Einhorn, 6 kilometers away.
Yeah, this one closer. He's battering us.
Okay. I'll see him.
Alex.
Alex Chi.
Oh, he's in the little.
He's in an explosion in a second. Bye, Alec. Go on. What? Oh, no, I've overheated. Actually, he isn't overheat.
Yeah, it does eventually. Ow. Marino's come to defend.
Alex gone.
Okay, we need to back out a bit. Missiles. What is that? Oh, it's something chunky. This might need more missiles, you know. Loading more missiles up.
What about this little fire here? Akash Prozavec.
Okay. We're still.
Alright.
I think I've disabled him with this. Oh god.
Yeah, he's dead, yeah.
Oh, you actually killed him? Oh, good. Okay, well, that's leave him. A waste of ammo. What's the ammo count?
700.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh, that might be a player. No, it's not.
He's dead now.
I don't know what that was. It's just no. That was. I think that was already a corpse. It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Akash Poviak.
Yeah.
Where's he gone? I want to try and get a few
Down
missiles
to your
on him.
left.
Target acquired. Enemy down.
Oh, goodbye. Splashed him with missiles. Still
Where's he
got
gone,
20.
is he?
Yeah. Still got 20% targets left. Not sure about these laser cannons I put on. Basically, I think they're heavier, like damaging, but I can only fire like. I can't do much.
What kind of target is?
No, it's a bit of a waste. I think he's dead. Well, it says neutralized target on it though.
Yeah. Where's the exploded? Where's his fuel?
Target acquired.
Maybe he's aboard. Right, that's it, Bong. I think it might be time for you to go aboard.
Okay, alright.
Oh no, it's very much loaded. Just die. It's just bits just coming off it. Look at it. What the hell? It says neutralized target. I think he's still alive in there. Keep battering him. There you go. He was actually alive in there. Yeah, he's dead now. He was alive, just being battered in there. Oh, there you go. I mean, you know, those shredders seem pretty good, but obviously, yeah, you just have the problem that you've got to reload
500
them.
ammo left now.
We've used about half, and we've fought 5 people. Yeah, my little cannons are... No, I'm not sure. I think I prefer just having what I had before. Which is what I feel about all the guns on this game. Interesting. Priority, yeah, contain fighters. Mercenary. Let's see if there's one.
Einhorn's a man.
What?
That's Ace Ventura. Say hello to Mr. Winky, isn't it?
I've watched them, but not enough to know all the.
Well, there's a police detective called Einhorn in
Yeah,
Ace Ventura.
I've heard that bit. Yeah. I'm gonna accept some of these and just see if there's any, because these are all headhunters. I don't. It doesn't. The other thing that the missions don't tell you is, oh shit, radar contact. Who's this guy? Koenig. Who the hell's this one?
I don't know. No, I don't, oh, hello. An Ein Tibbs or something.
Oh, he's dead.
Gone. Einar Tibbs.
These are just random AI, I think, that guard the base, not for any reason.
Havard Mannix.
I feel like these take so much battering, even though their shield's down. Alright, let's leave these. I think they're just. Oh god, one's actually shooting back. I want to be a headhunter. Okay, I do want to be a headhunter.
Do you want to be a headhunter?
How do I see this on the map, though? This is one that I should be able to share with you. How much ammo have you got?
It doesn't say no.
Assassinate the target. Track. Share.
I think, accept.
Oh, it's because it's here. That's why. Oh. Well, that's useful.
We might have already killed him.
Oh, no, we haven't. Is there Issa Humaj? I can see him hiding around.
At the top. Locked him. I can't fire my guns, though.
I'm in the wrong mode. Sorry.
Yeah, look, he's up at the top, directly ahead of us now.
What's he doing? He's just tumbling.
You can't run.
What's he doing? He's in a mantis.
He's exploded.
Alright, he's dead. That was just...
That was good. Target down for a fast tacking.
Did you accept the shared mission?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, what's this one? Is this here? This is what I mean. Some of these are like actually next to where you are.
I want to be a headhunter. That's 11 gigamiles away.
Oh, what's this one? Oh, that's an abandoned outpost. There's our outpost. I'm trying to do the ones that are just... What you can do is basically just constantly spawn them in next to you. Like, for example, this.
A swift reprisal. Target takedown.
I know, that one's actually far away. Basically, you can get lucky and the contract you accept is just where you are. And then... No, not that. I don't just need someone taken out. Abandoned outposts. It's just all outpost missions. Kill the king. And as we've said, none of these tell you how far away they are on the contract, so you have to just manually go and look around. It's really mad. Well, look,
and the seat I'm in,
I think we've proved
can't look.
ourselves. Let's go land somewhere, and we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Contracts. No, maps. Like that. Let's go. What's the closest? I think it would be Checkmate again. Back to Checkmate. Let's see how much those bullets cost then.
Would you say 1 million?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose they're slightly faster at dispatching enemies because of the lack of overheating.
Yeah. I mean, I do think they're stronger.
I don't think my cannons are stronger. They basically, you fire less. They're higher damage, but you fire less bullets. But the normal repeaters, I find, are just fine. You could change to like distortion cannons or something and have it as like, because you can actually get cannons that just take, like they just delete the power out of a ship. They don't damage the ship. They just make it so it powers down and can't come back on, and you can board it. Well, yeah, ballistic sucks because of the sunken cost of it. They look cooler though. That's the reason I like using them.
What's a giant railgun ship?
You can get big railguns.
But just a massive railgun with a ship built around it.
So the Idris is basically that. It's got the main gun on it.
Auto drive is now off.
Yes, and of course you can't actually see the station because it's hidden in its own filth. For some reason.
Shields are on.
Hello? Would you like to stop now?
It's a bit. I can see some station there. Oh, here we go. Now we can actually
I don't
see.
understand this effect. It just looks mad.
Well, I think the lore of it is meant to be that obviously it's a cloud. So they decided to build their space station in it.
A nebula.
Because it's like, because it's like a.
Well, it's evil.
PvP
Although these were
area
taken out, like these are actually meant to be like, these are refineries that were built in Pyro, and then they've been taken over by criminal gangs.
I see.
They weren't originally evil. They're built in like a really dense, gassy nebula, apparently. Careful. You don't want to boost into the wall and instantly die, would you? Or would you?
I'd rather not.
Why does it do that one?
I'd rather stay in one piece.
Good. Landing. So let's have a look. Yeah, 61 grand. Although that includes the missiles. The missiles are actually probably much more expensive. I used all of them, so. I mean, yeah. Especially as most of those mission payouts are like, the normal ones anyway, are like 30 grand. So it doesn't really make sense. Especially as you can also just, I mean, there's no point in me pressing that then. I could have just stored the ship and just spawned it somewhere else, and then you just wait 6 minutes, and then that's it. Spawn again. Yeah, there is a lot of health to them. Well, there we go. Scorpius has done a fine job. I get a little skin.
I get nothing. Well,
We got
I get
some
a bit of
money, but I mean, yeah, there's not, It's like, really the only thing to do in Pyro is to try and complete that the keycard loop, which is the only interesting mission loop, because at least it's got a bit of something to it. And the areas are unique, like each of the areas have got like a unique...
And it's full PvP, in theory,
Well, yeah. So we will try that mission loop. When 4.0.2 comes out, Jack wants to have a crack at it, and we'll see if we can, now we know how it works. I mean, it might be possible. It just depends on the level of scuff, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
Good. Right. Well, that's I'll leave the YouTube stream there, but if you'd like to continue watching, then we're going to do a little power hour of spawners now over on Twitch. But good scuffing, YouTube, and good space.